Hello student, I am telling today the concept of irrational number and how an irrational number is to be represented on a number line. The method of representing any irrational number on the number line is based on the Pythagorean triplet concept. What do you understand by the Pythagorean triplet concept? Here see on the screen representation of irrational number, representation of irrational number on the number line. Before doing the representation, first I want to give the definition irrational number that cannot be written as p by q. A very simple definition that a student of 8th standard after the 8th class in the mind he can understand the definition of irrational number. More precisely, we can speak numbers root 2, root 3, root 4, root 4 is not an irrational number, root 5, root 6, etc. These type of number are said to be irrational number. Is that clear right now? Now, we are to represent them on the number line. Before representation, I just want to ask the definition of number line. Can you tell me what is number line? Of course, I am drawing here a line before you. This is the line I have drawn. Right now, this line here. Take 0 at the center of line and go on proceeding to the right and leftmost. Okay, by writing the figures at equal distance or spacing is equal 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the positive numbers. We mathematically we speak them, they are integers. Okay, and furthermore the integers can be written here to the rightmost. Similarly, the equal spaces is made or done to the along the left side as -1, -2, -3 and further -4 also, and so and so. Don't think that only -4 and +4 up to the number lines is there. Number line can have infinite number of numbers of just I have written here this to the left and rightmost. This is known as number line. Now the questionnaire is represent root 2 on number line. Our question is represent root 2 on a number line. I just want to raise your confidence. You may say this, the gap between the two number I have taken here. You may say this gap is there, this gap is there. This gap on a single number line must be same, but different student can keep the different spaces. It's not necessary that the space must be of 1 centimeter. Some student thinks that their space is to be there of 1 centimeter according to their scales found in compass box, but it's not necessary. According to your convenience, you can make your own scale, you can define your own unit, but remember the distance or the space between the two figures must be same there. Is that clear? Now come to the topic. Represent root 2 on a number line. The question is there, number line. Is that clear? How can we represent? It's very simple here. Root 2. So as I told you, there are the two methods of representing here. First is the Pythagorean triplet method, and the second is the what we can say is the method, real number representation method. The method is said to be geometrical method it is, but I will suggest you to use one method at any time, but you have to be perfect in both the methods right now, but I will suggest you to learn clearly the one of the methods. Now please, Pythagorean triplet. So before discussing this, I want to tell you what is Pythagorean triplet. However, it is in the detail you will self study in the next class, that is in 10th class, but here I am telling Pythagorean triplet. What is Pythagorean triplet? Pythagorean triplet like that, there is a triangle. The triangle is here, and in this triangle the vertical line, this line is said to be here perpendicular, and this is called base. Always vertical line is not necessary to be perpendicular. Is that clear? This is representing a quantity like that 2 or any very convenient number I am taking, so that it can help you to understand this. 3 unit, and I am taking this as a 4 unit. If I will take 3 unit, 4 units, so 3 square plus 4 square is equal to what shall come it is, and it will come here 9 and it's a 16, together will make 25. If I will find out the root of these number, is that clear or not? Let this is. So this is said to be plus 5, means this hypotenuse will be plus 5. Clear? It means if the two numbers you select such that their sum of square, can I speak a root of sum of square is equal to a number, then that number can be represented as a hypotenuse. If the two quantities are associated with each other in this manner, that the root of the square of their sum is equal to another quantity, then this can be represented as mathematically in the form of triangle side, as before you this. So this is called Pythagorean triplet. Triplet means 3 numbers together are associating by Pythagorean theorem. Is that clear? However, Pythagoras theorem you shall study in the next 10th class. Right now, similarly, how many numbers such triplet can be there, exist there? So obviously, anybody can speak here. Many numbers are there that can associated with this triangle law. Right now, please come back. So same happens here. I am telling this. Same technique is there. Root 2 method of solving this. Root 2 you have to break into 2 such number, so that there is sum of square must be root 2, must be root 2 or under root 2. Is that clear? So how can we think this? It's very simple. It is, if we will do here this right now, this is 1 unit and this is also 1 unit. So under root what can be written as 1 square plus 1 square and further is equal to 1 plus 1. What will here, please tell me? 1 plus 1 will be 2, root 2. So this is root 2, means a quantity equal this, the hypotenuse, the length of hypotenuse is equal to the quantity root 2. Is that clear? So what is your first task here, tell me please? It means that you can break the numbers into 2 such numbers whose square sum gives you that is equal to given number, that is root 2, root 3, root 5 can be also there. It means this can be broken as 1 square plus 1 square is equal to root 2. It means you will take perpendicular, unit 1, the value of perpendicular will be 1, and the unit base, the quantity of the base, the amount of the base, we can say the length, magnitude of the base is also be there 1. Is that clear? So same thing can be done here. Right now, I am telling, I am proceeding our concept toward the solution. Is that clear? So represent root 2 on a number line. Is that clear? So for this, what I will do here, I will draw here a line. Sorry, I will draw here a line. What is this? Some student says this is number line. No, this is not a number line, this is line. Where I have written there are numbers here? No, it's a line here. Okay. Now I draw a line here and go on writing the step of solution also. The step 1, draw a line. Step 1 it is. Okay, draw a line. Take 1 unit on it and take OA is equal to 1 unit. The important concept here, 1 unit, it means here I am taking this 1 unit, it means that let this is it's O or it's A. Sometimes student takes 1 unit according to their scales, so that they are just feel troublesome in doing the questions, and the quantities to be very easy, very small here. So it just put you in the very complex diagram, very small tiny appearance diagram is there you found. So I will suggest you unit should be there according to you, what is your convenient. Right now you can take your own unit, as I have taken on the screen the unit that I could express the numbers what I am using here. Draw a line and take OA is equal to 1 unit. But remember you, this OA length will be same as 1 unit, is unit and as unit throughout the solution. Is that clear? Now proceed it ahead. Take OA is equal to 1 unit as before you. Now draw a perpendicular. Second step, draw a perpendicular. Draw perpendicular. What perpendicular, please tell me? I need to draw here. I think this is draw perpendicular. Where is to perpendicular is to be drawn here? Here. So this is not a method of drawing perpendicular. Geographically you will do this with the help of compass. That's rounder you speak, right? How is to be done? Very simple it is. With the semicircle rounder you will draw here a semicircle with the help of ruler compass, and as a point here you will take semicircle, you cut an arc, and by first keeping a letter here you will cut an arc, and this arc is intersecting each other at some point, P it is. This intersection point is to be joined here, like this is, okay, and further the line is to be proceed like this is clear. So what this is here, it means this now perpendicular you have drawn, this now becomes perpendicular. Is that clear? And as I told you this in the next, its perpendicular is to be 1 unit and the base is to be 1 unit, so that hypotenuse will be root 2. Is that clear? So what I have done here, this same. So take 1 unit is measure OA is equal to 1 unit and cut an arc. OA is equal to, I am using the different colors that will help you to. This is 1 unit. You may see this is 1 unit, okay, and this is 1 unit, okay, and measure the same arc is to be cut here. This, the name of the point is C, and join O to C. Is that clear? And if you will join O to C, now you may see OA is 1 unit or it is also 1. So your hypotenuse will be equal to the quantity root 2. Now the length OC is root 2. Keeping the tip of the rounder at O, keeping the tip of the rounder at O as center, draw a radius arc. Yes, the radius arc. This is intersecting here, this. It means all the length from O to C, O to what is the name of the D, all is equal to root 2. So you have represented here OD is equal to root 2. So this is root 2. Is that clear? Similarly, you can represent some other number here. It means from O to D, this is on line here. So it is the representation of an irrational number on the number line. And you may see O to D, the length is root 2. Is that clear? The step of construction 1 by 1 is to be done by you. Draw a line and take OA is equal to 1 unit, as I have done here this. Draw perpendicular. What is the name of perpendicular? AP perpendicular. AP perpendicular OA. Is that clear? And cut OA and cut an arc AC is equal to 1, again is equal to 1 unit, is equal to 1 unit. Is that clear now? Now what we will do here is, third step, join O to C, join O to C. Is that clear? Join O to C to form a triangle. So actually not need to write down these steps of construction, right? At least 4 to 5 steps of construction to be written here is, but you must know actually how to represent the numbers on number line. Your learning must be complete there. join O to C. Okay, now to complete we can write here to complete triangle. What is the name of this triangle? Triangle O, A and C. Is that clear? Now explanation. OA is equal to what? Tell you please. 1 unit, 1 and comma. Next AC is equal to, this is also 1. Is that clear? Sorry, centimeter not. This information you have to show. Is that clear or not? Let this is to be done here. That is this. Clear? AC is equal to therefore. Therefore what? What is the name third one else? Is to be brought here or below. Then what is the name of that? OC is equal to under root OA square plus AC square. Tell me why this is. You have to think by yourself, by Pythagoras right now. So root 2 is there. Therefore, further you will write down here. Therefore, O to C is equal to, it's root 2, and further also is to be done in this. Next, also O to D is equal to root 2. Is that clear right now? The next is similarly write some questions. Some questions also there. Question number 2. Represent root 3, root 5 and root 7 on number line. On a number line. Can you represent them on a number line? I have done as the same way you can follow this. Represent number on number line. This is your assignment. I am giving hint for the solving this question. Your first task is to break root 3 into 2 such numbers, so that all the three numbers together make a Pythagorean triplet. But sometimes student thinks that root 3 how can be broken? 3 can be written as 2 plus 1. 1 further can be written as under root 2 square. This is difficult. This could be difficult for you, or it's 1 square. It means we have to construct such triangle whose base or hypotenuse, one of the side must be their base, or also the sum one side. We can speak one side root 2 and the other side is also. Is that clear? So root 2 means first you need to construct root 2. It means that for constructing root 3, representation of root 3, we need to construct first root 2. The same procedure you will do here. The whole procedure you will repeat up to here. This I am just copying this. Is that clear? I am copying this here. Is to be done here. Up to this, the process is to be repeated here. Yes, we will go on constructing here up to here. Is that clear? And after this, you will construct, one side is now become here. From O to D you have constructed as root 2. This is root 2. Is that clear? And again you will take on AD, you will again construct a perpendicular. What is the method here? Again you will do construct here perpendicular. I am showing this with the different colors. It's green. Take a center O, again draw perpendicular semicircle and cut 2 arc here and joining to this, sorry, the arc are wrong here. Cut one arc is there, the other arc is there, and join to this. Draw a line here. This is perpendicular. Clear? Arrow is to be put here because infinitely the light can be proceed. The name of this point we can take here P dash. Don't worry about the labeling it P dash, Q dash, ABC, any numbers you can, any symbol you can use here, any alphabet you can use here, because this is not part of solution. You do not need to write down the information about the symbol you are using here, P dash, Q dash, something like that. Write down. Again you have drawn here a line. Now this is root 2. Now you have to take one side as a unit. So again take OA is equal to 1 unit is it here, okay, and take as 1 at here, okay, cut an arc 1, again join O to this point. Now one side is here root 2, the other side is 1. So this hypotenuse is now coming as a root 3. As a center O, again construct here, let this is now root 3 becomes here. Similarly, you can proceed your activity further up to root 5, root 7, root. Right now, main condition is to be break them into the two numbers to make the third as Pythagorean triplet. Is that clear, guys? Please do and appreciate by yourself. Later we'll discuss it. Thank you very much. Have a nice time.